I am MS Mazhar from Nova CSS Academy Islamabad, and in this video of my column Crux, I usually share with you the important points and cruxes of important columns and editorials published in the Dawn as well as Express Tribune on daily basis. However, in today's video of my column Crux, I would not be able to share important columns and editorials with you because, frankly speaking, I could not find any important column or editorial in either of these two newspapers which were published on the 6th of August 2024, because I share these important columns and editorials with my students who have certain special needs. They are the candidates for the competitive examination of Pakistan. So, considering the needs of my special audience, I could not find anything more relevant and special for my particular audience. This day's newspaper were mostly filled with the events taking place in Bangladesh, the protest of the students, and the resignation of Shaikh Hasina Wajid as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh and her subsequent flight to India. Instead of sharing with you the important points of important columns and editorials, I will take this opportunity to put before you some of the lessons that we can draw from this whole saga of the student protests in Bangladesh leading to the resignation of Shaikh Hasina Wajid as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Lesson number 1. Liberal democracy usually does not allow one government, one party or one person to stay in power for as long as 15 years or 16 years, particularly when the government is not able to rule the country efficiently and effectively, when the government resorts to crack down on the opposition, when the government resorts to high-handedness against the elements which it does not tolerate, when the government is involved in corruption. So this is one lesson that we have learned from this whole story of Shaikh Hasina Wajid, that democracy does not allow one government, one party or one person to hold the reins of power for a longer time. Lesson number 2. In democratic countries, the people do not like the disrespect of their mandate. If they feel that their election has been stolen from them by rigging, they are always on the lookout for any opportunity where they can expel the government that comes into power after insulting their mandate by stealing the election. Lesson number 3. When the people take to streets considering that they are standing up against the government for their rights which they consider are legitimate and justified, then no use of ruthless power of the state by means of crackdowns, torture, bullets, tear gas can stop the people from achieving their rights. Lesson number 4. The youth in general and the university students in particular are the agents of change. They have the power, they have the vision, and they have the will to stand against corruption, against oppression, against suppression, and against injustice. And once they take to the streets to eliminate injustice, oppression, suppression, corruption from their society, no power can stop them. Lesson number 5. The roots of power in a democratic society lie in the people. It is the power of the people that becomes your power. But if you stand against your own people, no power on earth, even your best neighbors, can come to rescue you against the wrath of the people. And lastly, lesson number 6, and that is, in the age of social media and information technology, the corrupt, opportunist, and selfish politicians are no longer going to stay in power and in politics. It is because the people are getting more and more aware about their rights in the age of information technology and social media. My erudite, scholarly, and well-educated students, I am very much hopeful that you will be able to draw further conclusions from all these developments of Bangladesh. With this, I conclude my video. Thank you very much for watching my video, and Allah Hafiz.